Doing good is good for you. The lion roars in pain. This wild animal has stepped on a small, sharp thorn. He is hurt, but he cannot remove the thorn himself. He searches for someone to help. Finally, he sees a boy watching over sheep. The lion says to the shepherd, "Do not be afraid. Please help me." The boy can see pain in the lion's eyes. He pulled out the thorn. Years later, a king upbraids the shepherd for a crime he did not do. The king declares that the shepherd will be killed. The king releases a lion to kill the shepherd, but suddenly the lion stops. He walks slowly towards the shepherd. The lion puts his foot gently on the shepherd. This is the same lion the boy had years before. The king is amazed by their story, and he releases both the boy and the lion. These ancient stories were written by the Greek writer Aesop. The story shows how the shepherd's life was saved because of his past kindness. Today's spotlight is on how modern science is supporting this old idea that doing good is good for you. People have long understood that kindness is good for the person receive help. For example, when a person gives food to a hungry person, the hungry person is blessed. His stomach is no longer empty, and he has received a good gift. However, scientists have recently begun to study the effect acts of kindness have on the person doing them. What they have found is that doing good is, in fact, good for the doer. Acts of kindness can improve health, help a person reach goals, and even add theirs to a person's life. Many scientific studies have shown the connection between doing good and long life. The first study to show this connection was a study on aging. Beginning in 1956, scientists studied a group of married mothers for 30 years. They thought the women with the most children would die first. But what they found surprised them. The number of children a woman had did not matter. Wealth did not matter. Education did not matter. Class did not matter. What did matter was if they volunteer, if they give their time to help other people. Women that volunteer had fewer major disease during their life. This helped them live much longer than the women who did not volunteer. Since that first study, many other studies have found the same positive effects, helping other people improve long-term health. It works even better than exercising 4 times a week. The dance are the same for men, women, old people, and young. In fact, many different studies have been done with all other adults over the age of 65. Each time, the studies showed the same results. Those people who volunteer had fewer major sicknesses than those who did not volunteer. This included sicknesses like heart attack, cancer, or stroke. One study done in 1995 had a surprising result. It found that volunteers often reduce another adults' chance of dying by 44%. But why would this be? Scientists are researching many possible causes. They want to answer this question. One possible cause is an increase in antibody. Antibodies are made by the body to fight against disease. One study showed a strong link between showing kindness to other people and an increase in antibodies. The body produces more antibodies after an act of kindness. This increase in antibody can last nearly an hour after the act of kindness is finished. Scientists think the antibodies may have an effect on long-term health. However, antibodies are not the only possible cause. Another possible cause is an increase in a chemical that fights the effects of stress or pressure from life. Normally, your body produces chemicals when stressed. Over time, these stress chemicals can lead to many diseases such as high blood pressure and heart disease. But scientists have found a link between being kind to people and an increase in the chemical oxytocin. Oxytocin is a chemical produced in the brain. It reduces many of the harmful chemicals the body produces under stress.